So this is what everybody really looks like when they take their mask off after guns, beer, and therapy.
Oh my goodness.
Try to take a shower here, guys. Come on, get out of here. Close your eyes.
Howdy, Hillbilly Nation. This is American Hillbilly. Man, good to see y'all this evening. My goodness, hope y'all are staying safe. I don't know about where you're at, but man, we've had some thunderstorms and stuff like that, and so man, it's been kind of crazy. Oh my goodness. But welcome. Guns, beer, and therapy. See, let's start this off. We most usually do with a Bible verse. So let's start off here. This is Galatians 6:9. It says, "Let us not be worry. Let's not be worry in doing good. For the proper time, we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." So that's good to go. Good to know. You're out there, you're trying to make somebody's day better, you're doing good and stuff, and you're sowing seeds, and anyway, the good Lord says you're going to get to reap that harvest. So you're going to reap a harvest if it's a good harvest or a bad harvest, so make sure it's a good one that you're going to be reaping. I mean, let's sure try to. Well, thank you all so much for being here tonight. And we got some great people back here in the side chat, or in the green room. Sorry, we got awesome side chat out there. And let me get started highlighting some of these. It's good to see each and every one of you. But let's bring these people out of the green room and say howdy to them. First in, we had D-Smoking22, J Delta. How you doing, buddy?
How you doing? Good. A little exhausted. I'm traveling to Virginia with the little ones, and it's been it's been a week, but very happy to have them, and I have fun with the grandkids. Always a great time. And me and Miss J Delta, she's already in bed. We are leaving early in the morning, going back home to North Carolina. Thank you for having me tonight.
Awesome. Man, spending time with them grandkids are awesome.
Yes.
But boy, feller needs a rest after a few days. There's no doubt about that.
I was going to say we survived a week.
Well, thanks for being on here tonight, buddy.
Thank you.
Up next, we got Miss BB and Hasbro. Somebody say hi to them. How y'all doing?
Hey guys. You wave. Hi.
Hey, BB.
Hey, good to be with you tonight. Got the superstar beside me. I'm just filling in, holding the spot for her. So,
yeah.
Awesome. We'll have some great knowledge coming from her, huh? Tonight.
Yeah.
So you are also visiting kids and grandkids.
yeah, that's right. For a few more days, and then you got to head back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks for being here, BB and Hasbro. And up next, we got Steve living in Southwest Virginia. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. I hope all you fellers are doing good tonight. And Miss BB, hello.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, just got home a few minutes ago from Kentucky.
Yeah, how'd it go?
Went good. We had a great day.
Good.
Yeah. I was fourth place in my category, which tickled me to death. I'm
wow.
improving. And I told my wife I was the fourth place winner. I expected her to tell me I was the fourth place loser, but she didn't. So good for her.
That's right.
Give her time.
Yeah, we had a great.
That's good.
Yeah, I tell her it cost you a lot of money to get to that fourth place. You'd spend some more to get to first.
Yeah.
What did you shoot today, Steve?
What?
What did you shoot today?
I shot the CZ with Lil Jabbarrel and the
Oh wow.
PQP tuner on it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Moving off the food chain now.
It's doing good. I've got to work with a little more on tuning, but it's doing good.
Well, thanks for being here, Steve. We sure appreciate you. And up next, we also got Brooke from the Great Start School.
Hi.
Hey, Brooke.
I snuck
Brooke. And we have two
snuck
ladies on the
in.
phone.
I know. I'm like, when I heard BB, I'm like, ooh, I thought that was Mrs. But okay, it's grandchild, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got a beautiful smile.
Yes.
See, looky there. Never mind that old man sitting beside her, but
Yeah, no kidding. Watch out for that. But he's got his Papa hat on. I got that today. She gave it to me, so you know.
Yes.
I like it.
Smiling tonight.
Yeah. Got done with Mental Health Matters, and I'm like, I do not actually have to do anything tomorrow. And so I'm like, I thought I'd pop in and just say hi. Last week I was in Vegas, so it seems like this is the time everyone's traveling. But
Yeah.
it's like got a couple weeks I'll be in Arizona, and then we got our beach week for the fam. So yeah, it's just lots of that. So
yeah, and you was out there the same time, at least for a few days, that Ames and her mom was out there.
Yeah, that's
if we'd
right.
known that, you guys could have did a meetup.
Yeah, no, it was just so fun. Had I talked to you before that would have been great. But
Yeah.
It was nice to do absolutely nothing. So that was my favorite part. My husband was at a Cisco convention, and while he was doing his convention thingies, I literally just sat by the pool drinking. I forget what, but it was good. So like just water and stuff, not like drinking like stupid stuff. But I'm just like, what did I do? It was so relaxing. I'm like, I was nourished. And they would bring food to you next to the pool. So it was super, super great time.
Nice.
So,
didn't have any umbrella drinks then, huh?
No, none of that. Oh, wait, no. Maybe I had a daiquiri. I did try a strawberry daiquiri. It's true.
Those are always great in the heat.
Drink. It was lovely. So that was my favorite part. Just getting away, doing nothing for a little while. And, well, here we are. And we were looking for Jamie. Where's Jamie? Because he wasn't at my show, which he normally is.
I don't know. I haven't talked to Jamie this evening.
That's why you're clicking on everything tonight, I take it.
Yeah. Yep.
But yes, DJ and I were discussing the fact that you live out in the middle of nowhere for real, and maybe that's why you didn't get my package yet. So I'm like, it just wasn't meant to be. So I will send you another one. It was something I made for you with my own two little hands. I can make another one.
Well, that's cool.
But and it actually has to do with the Bible. So there's that too.
Oh, wow.
So what are our grand choices for this evening? What is our topics of talking about tonight, Hillbilly?
Well, first of all, we're going to start out because earlier, you two jumped on there right at the beginning of the show or right before it started. And so it was Jose and Hasbro. And anyway, they're both visiting their grandkids. And so anyway, I figured we'd let them tell us about their adventures there, visiting their grandkids and stuff. So, Jose, you want to start out there?
Sure. So, we are in Virginia. We came from North Carolina, about a 5-hour drive. You stop to eat, and usually every summer we come in because they are on school and they get a break. And so my daughter has some. We had the 5-year-old. She will sign up for ballet and swimming lessons last year because the little one, the 3-year-old, was in school. But this year they both get out of school at the same time. So we took him to swim lessons all week. And on Monday he did very well, but on Tuesday, boy, he threw a fit. The swimming coach was a different lady. He didn't like it at all, and he just threw a fit in the pool and was screaming. And my wife had to go get him and get him out of the pool. And oh my goodness, he was like somebody was killing him. But then on Wednesday and Thursday and yesterday, he did very well. So the 5-year-old, she is always eager to go in there because she was there last year. So, and of course, we took him to a place called Sky Zone, which is a place where you jump. It's all kind of trampolines and all that, and you have to run after them because they take cover. Don't look. And then the next day we took him to the park, and we went halfway down there. We got close to the water, saw a turtle. And then the other one said, "Well, you got to carry me back to the car." We were like way out there from the parking lot, and he wanted to get on my shoulders. And I said, "Oh man, that was odd." And then it was hot. So, but we had a great time. And yesterday, I was telling Hillbilly, I didn't make it to Chad's show. I was exhausted. I don't get. I'm always on 60 miles an hour. Very seldom I slow down. But yesterday, boy.
He's out of fuel, huh?
Yeah, I was going to get in the show, and let me go take a shower. Do you know I was falling asleep taking a shower? That's bad. And I know when I was in the military, we go sometimes 24 hours without sleep, right? And right around the 28th hour, you start hallucinating. And you go to a meeting and you sit down and you wake up somewhere else. So my guys got me, put me in my one of my vehicles and took me back to our hooch, our tent. And I woke up, I said, wait a minute, I was in a meeting. So, but I know my body when I'm tired, it just shuts down. And so that's what I have to be careful. When I'm really tired, I don't drive, I don't do anything. I just sit down because when it shuts down, I'm gone. And I mean, when I'm talking about being gone, I'm gone. So, but it has been a great week, always having the grandkids. And tomorrow morning early, we heading back home. So that has been my week this week.
Awesome.
Exhausting just listening to it.
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing quite as tiring as screaming children, quite honestly.
Yeah. And the little boy, he loves to play rough. He want to punch and, but it's been a great week to have be with my children and my grandchildren. So our grandchildren. So
yeah, you got something to look forward to, Brooke.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. The flight from Arizona back to Connecticut, there was a screaming child in the seat next to us for the 4 hours to the connector to Florida. And thankfully they got off in Florida. But I did everything I could to try to help the mom with the screaming child. And she's like, "Oh, do you have grandkids?" I'm like, no, mine are just 19 and 20. We don't have grandkids yet. She's like, "Oh, you'll be great with them." And I'm like, "You'll be a great grandmother." And I'm like, "Thank you." I'm like, "Let's see what we can do to get your child to calm down." But yeah.
I hate to jump in there, but BB's got to say goodnight. I got to rock her into the house.
Good night, BB.
Say bye, everybody, BB.
Good night,
BB.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, you'll love those grandchildren. We have our youngest is here, and our oldest lives in Georgia, and those are adults. They're in college and working.
Yeah.
And the little ones here, I tell you, I love all my grandchildren, but the little ones, they always get spoiled.
Yeah.
And they're so loving, and they get on you and kiss you. I won't trade it for nothing in the world.
Yeah. Well, Well, I'm still lucky because mine are 19 and 20. And it's just like my 19-year-old just went to one of her friends' graduation parties today. And when she came home, she's like, Mom, I just want to spend time with you. And she came in, she gives me a hug and puts her head down on my lap. And I'm like, I got a 19-year-old who's still behaving like a little kid for the most part.
That's awesome.
My 20-year-old boy always makes, if he comes in the room, he makes sure that he gives me a hug and gives his dad a hug. And it's just like, and my daughter works at Dunkin' Donuts now, and like I'll go in and she's like, love you, mama. And everyone's like, you have a teenager who says love you in front of other people? And I'm like, yes, I do.
One of a kind.
Yeah, both of my boys in Puerto Rico, you kiss your mother and father on the cheek. That's a form of respect. My boys, they do it. And, they always ask for a blessing. It's in Spanish. You got to give them a blessing. So, but yeah, my boys do. My boy kissed me on my forehead, and they do it in public, and they're married with kids. So, yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. Talking about that screaming kid, you can ask any of the 7 of my grandkids. Said, now I said, Ames, she has some rules around the house, but you ask them, say, what's Papa's rule? And they'll say, he's got one rule, no screaming. You don't scream, pretty much you can get by with whatever you want to with Papa. Yeah. But to jump back here real quick, I want to shout out Garage Guy. He gifted 5 memberships. Oh, wow. And those just randomly go out. We don't get to pick them, and YouTube does. And so who got those was Woods, Randy Ray, Premier, Sluice, Country Rimfire, and Johnny PR4. So anyway, welcome to the memberships. And we do have a live member chat on Tuesday nights at 8:30. My wife Ames is on here with me during that, and we have people that jump on the panel also, so don't miss that. And so Hasbro's still gone, but Steve, you got grandkids?
I do. I've got 6 grandkids, 5 granddaughters and 1 grandson.
Wow.
Yeah. My oldest granddaughter is 14 and has a boyfriend, which, it doesn't make Papa all that happy, but he seems like a really good kid. So. And then the three girls, all younger, are all playing softball this year on travel teams this summer. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, grandkids are something else. They really
are. They're special.
Yeah, they
Very
are
special. Yeah.
I'll have to adjust my camera here, but can't really see it. Okay, right there is a wooden baseball bat sitting up on top of that gun counter or gun cabinet. Well, you can see there's writing on it. And so what that is this, I started doing this when my kids were, starting to get close. The oldest one, the dating age. And so I have rules on that bat. I think there's 10 of them. And so before they can go out with a boy, he has to come over to the house, sit down, visit with me, go over those rules on that bat, and then if he agrees to them, he gets to sign it. And yes, and so I had 3 daughters, and all 3 of their husbands, their signatures on there, that they come over, sat down, visited with me, and we may supposed go out to the gun range, shoot a little bit. Or I shoot, they kind of watch. And anyway, they signed the bat. And so, yeah. And it's lasted for, some pretty decent marriages. So, anyway.
It worked out.
Yeah.
It was the right thing to do.
Yeah. My mama used to tell me back at home in Puerto Rico, back in the days, when you came to visit somebody's daughter, you had to meet the whole family. Yeah, the first day, it's mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, brothers, sisters, uncles, cousins. You had to, and they ask you questions. The father will ask you questions. And if you don't answer right, out the door you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling our pastor at church at the time about it. We always had youth night there. And anyway, I was telling him about it, and he goes, "Bring that back. Can I borrow that back? Can you bring it in?" He goes, "I'd like to do a sermon on that." Anyway, so yeah, I think it was like a week after, like most of the fathers in church all had a baseball bat. With scripture and stuff, rules written on it.
That's right. That's right.
You talk about visiting family, having them come in. I'm going to let them visit all my family, but it's going to be the last names of Winchester, Ruger, Stevens, Marlin. They can meet them all.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. I had a friend of mine that did the same. He had, I think, 3 girls as well. And when they brought a boy home, he would take a shotgun and start cleaning it on purpose. And the kid's eyes will get real big. And he would ask him, "You go hunting, young man?" The kid wouldn't even answer. Yeah.
Well, my youngest son-in-law, he's from the Philippines, and he is over here on a work visa. And so, yeah, I was telling my daughter, I'm like, "Yep, he's got to come meet me and all that and sign the bat. And of course we'll go shooting." And I was like, they pulled up and they both got out. And I'm like, "What are you doing?" Yeah, it's like, "You got to go. I'll call you when we're done." She's like, "No, I'll stay." And I'm like, "No, you got to go." And man, the look on his face was, and then after one of the rules and all that, and he signed it, and we went out and shot. He never got to shoot a gun before ever in his life. And so, anyway, later on, my daughter told me, said, "Yeah, you almost broke us up. He's scared to death." And because I thought he was going to cry. And he turned out great. He's in the military now. And already on his second, he re-upped after 4 years. And so, yeah, he loves shooting guns. So now so Hasbro, tell us about your few days or how long you've been there and why you're down there in Georgia.
Yeah, this is a relatively quick trip. I'll be here 3.5, 4 days, something like that, and I got to head back. Bringing the wife and the RV back. She's been down here 10 weeks, I think it is now.
Wow.
So she got here 2 weeks or so ahead of the birth of our third grandchild or grandson. And then she's been down here. He just turned 2 months old. So it's been here a while. She's actually ready to come home, and I think they're ready to send her home. But then, in about 3 weeks, my daughter and all the kids are coming up. So,
oh, great!
That's pretty good.
So yeah, I got a cool new toy for them. So I was watching Facebook Marketplace real quick, and they had somebody locally had a really nice electric gator, kids gator.
Oh.
So they're gonna have fun. A 5-year-old and a 1.5-year-old on a gator.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
My daughter terrorized the neighborhood in a Barbie Jeep, which was the first ones to come out. So,
oh yeah,
her kids are going to terrorize the gator.
Yeah, I had my 3 girls, and then my mother, her husband, he had 2 girls that was just barely a little older than my girls were, and so. Yeah, it looked like Hell's Angels around here with Barbie Jeeps. Yeah, they all had Barbie Jeeps and just getting with it.
There we go. Maybe I can hear better now.
Yeah.
Without BB here, I can put the headset on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound pretty good.
Yeah, so we're having fun and just kind of hanging out for a few days, and I got to do the take her for ice cream thing either tomorrow or probably Monday or Tuesday. But,
Mm.
and then spoil them, get them all hopped up on sugar, and then leave town real quick.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Spoil them and give them back to their parents. Yeah, my 5-year-old kept asking, Willow, we need to go eat at a restaurant. She keeps saying that. So yesterday, my son, we went to eat breakfast at First Watch. It's a thing called First Watch. And then again, she was asking this morning, we're going to go to a restaurant. I said, we went yesterday. She said, no, that's not a restaurant. That was breakfast. Yeah.
I guess that had to be Hillbilly's dog.
Oh, yeah. Yep. She barks with about anything, I tell you.
Yeah, no one's allowed to walk by our front windows, like on the street by our front windows. And if a bear walks through our yard, dogs go nuts. The dog also chases bunnies, and and barks at what we don't know, something he smells, and he just goes crazy.
Oh, yeah.
And my mom, who's here twice a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon, he barks at her as if she were an intruder. And,
wow.
It was like the other day I was out in the front and I've got a pot of mint and it's a big old kettle. And I was weeding and the dog comes around the corner, but I was bent over so he couldn't see my head or anything. And he barks at me like he's going to eat me until I look at him. I was like, oh. So, yeah, the dogs just bark at everything. So.
Oh, yeah. That's their job.
That is their job. But, I just hopped over onto the actual YouTube side. Get everyone to remember to go ahead and poke the little thumbs up thingy.
Appreciate that.
DJ's always, helping me make sure that I remember to do stuff like that. So since you're without Jamie, who I think is usually pushing a lot of buttons for you. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
let's take this time real quick to shout out all that side chat out there. You're awesome people. And we sure want to recognize them here. And, oh my goodness, what should we have them type in?
Oh, vacation. Everyone's talking about travel.
Oh.
Everybody's talking about traveling everywhere. I don't know, Steve, you're awful quiet. Have you traveled anywhere lately? We talked about your kids, but
I traveled to Kentucky today for a shooting match and then back home.
Oh, that's right. All right. Yeah, and the reason your wife didn't say anything is because if you came in fourth, it only makes you the third loser. So she wouldn't have called you the fourth loser.
Thanks for clarifying that.
Yeah, that helped a lot, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's nice.
Right. All the guys that I know in competition are the ones who tell me second place is first loser. So I figure the math there.
With that kind of a comeback, I'm thinking she was on the phone with your wife. There's got to be a coordination there somewhere.
Yeah.
It sounds like it.
Well, Ricky Bobby ain't first or last.
Yeah, there's that. Oh my gosh. Have you guys seen the Formula movie that came out? It's like got Brad Pitt and stuff in it.
I've not watched it yet. I say it's good.
I forget what it's called because my husband just like, here, want to watch this. And so that's why I don't know what the name of the movie is, but it's got fast cars in it. And it's just like fast cars with big engines, always fun to watch. But
can't go wrong.
Yeah, the Ricky Bobby thing is what made me think of it. So how old is BB Hasbro?
I'm sorry?
How old is BB?
She's almost 6. Be 6 in the end of July. She's got a 1 and a almost 1.5-year-old sister, and then a 2-month-old brother.
Gotcha. And your wife is looking forward to going home. I understand.
Yeah, after 10 weeks, she's ready.
It's like we love our mothers, but we don't have like moving back in with our mothers. It's not so much fun. Well, no.
She's been living in her RV beside their house for that long.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Well, at least she had her own little space, so it could have been worse.
Oh yeah, and she rarely left it.
So,
my mother-
Hasbro, would you like to shout out all those people? If you can you go back
Yeah,
up and
sure.
find them there?
I can get them.
All right.
So we got the Coconut CEO, Jay Delta's in there first. I'm in there second. Steve is in there third. Kent 645. Good to see you out there. Helping Man 7. Blinking Around. Good to see you out there as well. Miss Packrat, always a classic to have with us. Mr. Packrat, the original Packrat's Attic, is with us as well. Big Sky, Gizmo Car. Good to see you out there. Danny's Plant-Based Journey. And 1903 A4 is with us as well. Appalachian Rambling, another regular on the show. And see, Dwayne 7834 is out with us. Alaska One Andy, he's going to be close to getting the farthest away. See if TJ shows up. Walt Tuttle, good to see you out there, Walt. Let's see, who else we missing? Ozzy Osbourne, he's out there. This thing jumps around. It just jumped around. Hang on, here we go. Ron 2A Matters. And I think I'm almost to the bottom of the list here. Let's see. I miss anybody? I think that's it. Thanks, everybody, for joining us.
We had Kevin Hoffman jump.
Kevin Hoffman. He put in Hasbro. He didn't put in vacation, but hey, Kevin, how you doing?
So, man, thank you all for being here, man. What a great bunch of people. My goodness. So,
Try and turn off my camera every time I'm yawning so I don't put y'all to sleep.
Hey, that's
I'll
two
make
of
it
us.
about 15 more minutes, then I'm going back to bed. But because I don't have any classes for the first time in I don't know how long, that's why I figured I'd pop in and see you guys because it's lots of fun. I love my students. They are my sanity. I love teaching. But it's just like tomorrow I get to sleep in. So that's my excitement for sure.
You betcha.
And to get to see all of you lovely people.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. We also had Dale Pogue jump in. Hey, Dale.
Yeah. Brooks, good to see you again.
Yeah.
It is.
Always
always nice. Yes.
Hop
Let's
in.
bring
from
some
time
class to the
time.
show. When you leave, we fall off the map.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have anybody else talking about the third loser,
Yeah.
We
Okay.
fall off the grid.
Maybe class was the wrong word now.
Yeah. See. Well, Steve, if it makes you feel any better, when I started going to competition, my girlfriends and I would actually have a bet for a case of soda. She was Diet Coke, and I think I don't remember what I asked for. I think it was water or something. But anyway, the deal was because we were so amazing, we would open up the score sheet. We'd go to the bottom and count how many up from the bottom we were. And it's just like, if I beat her, I owed her. If she beat me, because we're always seeing who was actually the worst. And that's how you were the winner when we were doing it. So it's just like, because all we want to do is just compete and have fun, because competition is so much fun because you meet the coolest people. You always meet people that are better than you. And, it's a lot of fun.
Oh,
Yes,
absolutely.
it is.
Like I say, we had a
And
great
see-
time today.
What kind of competition did you do? Because I didn't know that part.
It's UBR rimfire, shooting 22 rimfires.
Okay.
It's
What
the-
are you
it's
shooting at?
Bench Stress 22.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
shooting
Well-
targets at 50 and 100 yards, paper targets.
Oh, gotcha. Very cool. So I'm assuming this is rifles then.
Yes.
All right. Well, because I was talking to my student today, I'm like, when someone says 22, I'm like, that doesn't tell me anything. I don't know. That's a caliber. I don't know what gun you're shooting, but at 50 or
Good
100
point.
yards and bench rest. Okay, probably.
Yes.
All right. Very cool. Y'all are crazy because you got little tiny bullet you're trying to put to the little tiny hole.
Mhm.
That's it. If you're outside of a half an inch, you're going to lose.
That's right.
I know. What kind of targets do you shoot? Are they like the bullseye targets?
Yeah. There's 6 bullseyes on the target.
Okay. And do you
I'll
get
show
extra
you
for the X's? Oh, you have one?
here in a second.
Yeah, see, I don't do
yeah.
rifle stuff. I'm just a handgun girl. I mean, I
There's a-
can do rifle shot. Oh, I finally went and looked at MacMan's video of us shooting his, shooting my first 1,000-yard shot. Or is that what it was? Yeah. We were down in Dead Zero in Tennessee
Awesome.
a couple months ago.
Good.
And yeah, my brain is blown. The fact that I sat behind a rifle that actually sent a bullet really, 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 really far away, and it hit the thing it was aiming at. And everyone's like, "That's amazing." I'm like, "No, dude, I didn't do any of the math. I just sat behind somebody else who did all the math."
Yeah, it's fun.
But Brooke, here's the
Yes, sir.
target.
Hello.
And you get one shot. They're numbered 1 through 6, and then you got the siders in the center.
Uh-huh.
And I have a version of this that, like, I read down and printed off that'll fit the paper. But you can still, this is still would be fun to do with pistols.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah, probably not at 50 yards though.
Yeah, no,
No,
you could do
7 yards, 10 yards
or
before.
whatever. But you got your points, starting from the outside ring to the center, and your bullseye. And so,
Gotcha.
yeah, it's a really fun target because there's just 6 shots on each target. And so if you do like 2 targets, that's 12 shots, not counting, a sider. And the siders are most usually unlimited. So but it's a fun target. It really is.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's supposed to save you ammo, but it ends up being I shoot about 1.5 boxes on every target anyway. So really,
Well, it's like at my range we have steel, and then we have NRA targets, and then we have the thug target, which is, I don't know, we just call it the cops that introduced me to it just call it the thug target. I think it's got a fancy name. Oh, it's the ice, one of the ice targets. And then USCCA targets, which are big and huge, so definitely not that precise. And what else do we shoot? I don't know. I got targets. I bought a whole bunch of new targets just because it's fun to try different things, but not high precision on most of them. Lot of math calculations and long range shooting. And MacMan, who's one of the guys that was out there, it's like we were talking about the rifle that I was shooting, and it was just like between the little thing that did like it measured the wind and the distance, and it would show you like where the crosswinds were and everything. And that was just one piece of equipment he had, and then the gun itself was like stupid crazy. And so to be able to just sit behind it, look through the scope, pull the trigger, and then they have the readouts of where you hit on the target because no one's walking down there to see what they hit. Kestrel. Yes, that is it. See,
Kestrel.
y'all know more than I do.
Yeah.
The Kestrel. And it was just like, that's why I'm like, I don't do long range stuff because I don't want to have to worry about the curvature of the earth and the wind is blowing and
Coriolis.
I used to do all that.
Yeah, Coriolis. Yeah, the curvature of the earth.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with knowing that MOA stands for minutes of angle. Like I learned that at Appleseed. I'm like, what that means on my scope or my sights, I have no idea. But I know MOA is minutes of angle. So,
yeah, we shoot long distance, but we shoot metal targets, not long distance. So, yeah,
yeah,
nothing like hear that thing, and then a certain a certain distance you don't hear it. So they got a light. The light
Ah,
blinks, you know you hit it. Yeah.
gotcha. Yeah, like the range we're at, like I said, there was another little iPad thing
Yeah.
that just
hmm
shows
you where
you
you
where
hit.
you hit on your target.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was just like, because we didn't see any of our targets at all, because the closest ones were 100 yards. And so Max, my son, my 20-year-old, he had a great time because he was doing the 100 yard, 200 yards, 300 yards with just his regular old AR doing 223. And he was all happy about that. So yeah, we got to do our first 1,000 yard shots. And like I said, I don't feel like I actually did anything since I didn't do any of the math. But I was able to pull a trigger without jerking the gun. So
Wow.
Yeah. It's
Talking
not
about-
that difficult. Right. Once you learn, it's just most of the time at that distance, sometimes you have to hold for the wind if you get a lot of wind. But other than that, it's not that hard.
well, so we're looking down,
Yeah.
and they've got the wind flags along the thing. One of the wind flags is going this way, another 200, 300 yards. The other wind flag is going the opposite direction. I'm like, I don't know. It seems to be like that'd be very confusing to figure out how to get through that.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
But I guess that's what the Kestrel is for.
Yeah. The Kestrel helps you mostly. It kind of determines where you're at right there and close to you. So it's not going to really tell you what's happening down there. It'll help you to make some adjustments, but you just have to win. Have to watch the wind, and then if it's like ours is dirt, past from 300 yards is dirt. So you'll see where you're missing, so then you can adjust. So you'll need to learn a little bit the scope adjustment, but other than that, yeah, if you can see where you're hitting, you can always adjust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's always fun listening to everybody talk about it, because it's just like
Yeah.
Mac Man was talking about, the humidity and the low pressure and the high pressure and the this and the that.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this is, it's so much stuff. And that's why it's just like, when I get my engineers in my classes for handgun and pistol, I'm like, y'all would love long range rifle because there's lots of math involved.
Yeah.
Are you trying to tell them go somewhere else?
Yeah.
No, I'm like, my goal is always fun with guns. The goal is always fun with guns. And so it's like, when you come into my classroom, I ask you all sorts of crazy personal questions, like, what do you do? What do you like? Because
you engineers, you're going to be third and fourth place, right, Steve?
Yeah.
second or third losers.
Yeah.
That's
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last, you're just the first one from the bottom up. That's it.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
And so here's the thing. One of the things I think about is I won the biggest trophy of my life. Literally, it was like a 4-foot trophy because I was doing karate, and I went to a competition, but I was the only white belt in my age group. So I won just for showing up. And it's just like being the last on the list still beats all the people who never got there.
That's right. That's right.
And so it's just like completing the round. It's like I've had one DQ in my career so far, and it's just like, but I showed up. And of course the DQ was on the stinking last stage of the day, but and it was stupid. But I was handcuffed to a thing, and then I had to shoot, and I missed one, so I undid the handcuff. And then when I shot, it was part of the stage description where they're like, no, you can't do that. It's like, oh, okay. So, but yes.
Yeah, that's crazy. Talking about those pistols, that one gun range out there in Vegas, which is, I think it's owned by a company. It's pretty popular, but it's kind of like Invite, or like they do different deals there. Got a lot of different setups and stuff. But anyway, Peaview holds a record out there. 9mm pistol, 1,400 yards.
What?
Mm-hmm. Even have it on camera, and I mean, it's like the range confirmed it. Everybody there.
Wow.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, my distance is 20 yards. Like that's as far as like the farthest, not the farthest. We can get 50 yards on my range, but 50 yards with a pistol is still a
Oh
lot.
yeah,
So
it's hard for me to see 50 yards. A
Yeah.
target, anyhow.
I got an AR that'll do will be right at MOA at 100 yards in
Oh,
9
wow.
millimeter. And I'm telling you what, that is a heroic effort. I spent a lot of money in load development and everything else, and arrows trying to get a 9 millimeter to shoot MOA. It was crazy hard. They're just not made for that. A 16-inch barrel, but
Yeah. Well, one of those contests you had a 9 millimeter class in there, and the old High Point did pretty decent on it.
yeah, that was a hammer time one. You did real well with that one.
Yeah, we did the 300 blackout and then the 9 millimeter. And yeah, that was fun.
all right, I gotta ask, what is blackout?
You have a 300 blackout and 8.6 blackout.
Is that a type of caliber?
Modified case.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, yeah, no, I joke about people like, I'm like a firearms instructor that doesn't know crap about ammo or guns. I just know how to teach you how to safely handle these things.
Well, I don't know if the company Q, if they invented it, but I know they're a big part of the blackouts. And anyway, it was they basically did it for the military. The military wanted a short barrel that could reach out several hundred yards and also be up close. And so they come out with the 300 blackout, shoots flat and like almost no recoil on an AR. And then they come out with the 8.6, which will even shoot farther, and it's a like 300 grain plus bullet that'll shoot way out there. and
So basically, that work. Go ahead, Hillbilly. Sorry.
I was going to say, but then also in the Armor Person one, like I seen one of the bigger YouTubes shoot through 2 or 3 gel blocks end to end, and then also through a piece of steel that was like 50 yards out on past that with the 8.6. Yeah,
That's a lot of energy.
I was going to say the normal AR rounds, the 223, all they did was is neck it open, put a 308 bullet in it, and make it generally subsonic. It didn't have to be. And then 338 Lapua round is what they stuck into another case and made the 8.6 blackout. So you get this massive bullet, but they spin it at insane rates. It's hundreds of thousands of RPMs.
1 in 7 or 1 in 8, I believe, is what the twist is on mine.
Yeah, well, I know Eagle. I was running his Eagle. Am I forgetting his name, Hillbilly?
Because you're trying to think about it. If we talk about lollipops and puppies,
Eagle Run 2-3.
Eagle Run, yeah, 1 in 3 twists. He's spinning hundreds of thousands of RPMs. It's crazy, but slow, and it just keeps going. Like Hillbilly said, it just keeps going.
Great subsonic. Like I deer hunt with my 300, and like it's. But the suppressor on it, I mean, it's not as loud as a 22. I mean, so
it's something else.
Yeah.
So suppressors are awesome. I'm glad you all in the free states get to use them.
Yeah.
I have backer. It says 272 Fury, 80,000 PSI.
I'm glad you read that out loud because my poor little brain went to furry. versus furry. And I'm like, what's furry? The bunnies are furry.
They aren't
DJ.
what you should have been not.
Yeah.
Uh,
We have
I
bunnies in our
want to
backyard.
remind everybody to get their hashtag in. It's scrolling down at the bottom. Hashtag HBN187. HBN for Hillbilly Nation 187. Because we're going to end this show a little early tonight. There's a good chance a storm's coming back here and all that. And I know pretty much everybody on the panels, pretty much wore out. And
Yeah. Yeah, I'm driving early in the morning, so
yeah. So
Oh wait, so I'm gonna put my hashtag in if I'm gonna be here at the end. Wait,
yeah,
how early is early? Is it now early?
we'll do the giveaway here in about 10 minutes. So
All right. Well, it is already 11. It is all way past my bedtime because y'all know it's all about my bedtime. So,
well, it's just 10 o'clock here and only 8 o'clock out on the East Coast or West Coast.
West Coast. Yeah, no, on the East Coast here it's 11.
Central time, we have the best time.
Yeah. Well, it was so funny when we're in Vegas. I actually thought we were on an hour earlier. I didn't realize we were all the way to the West Coast time. I'm like, oh,
Well, you were in Mountain Time, so that's an hour between Central and West Coast.
all right.
So that covers Vegas, Colorado, a lot of Colorado, and all that.
Yeah. Oh, my husband and I flew out on the same plane, and I flew back a day early. And I don't know. I again, math is hard, so I'm confident I did it wrong. Hence, you
So
guys gonna do all the math.
It should have been 2 hours, I believe, for you behind your East Coast time, I think.
Well, I never changed my watch, which is the only reason that we were having the conversation because I was only out there for 3 days, and I'm like, I am not undoing this and redoing it. So, and I kept looking at him like, is it 2 hours or 3 hours? He's like, it's 4 hours. I'm like, no, it's not 4 hours. So
the world clock on your phone is the best thing.
Yeah. Gotcha.
My daughter's in Hawaii, and so world clock is great.
Yeah.
how long are you going to be there? They've been there a while now, right?
In Hawaii.
Yep.
He finished his time there, I believe, but see, he's been in. Luckily, like he's from the Philippines, and he's been in the Philippines for the last almost 3 or 4 weeks. Oh my goodness. Sorry,
we got to interpret what he just yelled.
Because
the military they had moved some people there. I mean, I guess it's like a training or something. It's kind of like it wasn't nothing out of the ordinary, but he was glad to get to go there. But he's really too far away from like where his mom and stuff lived to really visit much. So. But I don't know. They're talking about doing another one, and I'm like, oh, come on. I hardly get to see my grandchild as his. And so.
Well, it just means you got to go out to see them more often. It's only a flight.
Yeah,
ideally without the screaming children next to you, though. The screaming children make it rough. And last time my husband and I came back from Hawaii to Texas, that was an 8-hour flight with a screaming child. So it's obviously me that attracts the screaming children.
Well, my other 2 daughters and their kids and stuff and husbands and my ex-wife, they all went to Hawaii. They were there for 7 days. It rained the entire time. They got to go to the beach one day, when it let up just a little bit. And so, I mean, which my other daughter that lives there, she goes, it's unusual that we get that much, that long, but just happened to be, so.
Yeah, I can't control the weather.
Yeah.
But... All right.
Thank
5
you,
minutes.
DJ.
4 minutes left. What do we got?
Yeah, we got about 4 minutes before we do the giveaway. So
I'm not counting the clock, really.
That's okay. And tonight, the winner will win the skinny gold knife.
Ooh.
That's what we're giving away right now.
I do love having a small collection of skinny knives in my classroom.
Oh,
Good
right.
for opening ammo boxes, good for opening packages. They're so crazy sharp. It's just like
they have really good blades on them. They really do.
it's like,
yeah, we got her son-in-law's one for Christmas, like the first year that I started getting them, and it wasn't 2 minutes. One of my son-in-laws done cut his thumb or finger.
oh gosh. So I do the fairs here in there's a Goshen Fair and there's Harwington Fair. And the way that I do it is there's a knife maker who makes custom knives, and he's got a booth, and he invited me to go share with him. And so we're at Harwington Fair, and he sells this guy a knife. And now it's the end of the fair, really nice knife, one of his handmade, super sharp. And the guy's like, dude, just be careful. It's crazy sharp. Well, don't you know, last day of the fair, and his mom is over in the next booth. And next thing you know, you've got the EMTs over in the next booth because he didn't pay attention to the fact of how sharp it was.
Oh, no.
Sliced his leg with it.
Oh.
And needed stitches. So it's like when people tell you have a sharp knife, actually pay attention to that. So Hillbilly, we're not allowed to show knives while we're here. Oh, wait, he's muted. I don't know who he's talking to.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can show a knife.
All right, because this is my favorite knife because it's got the Second Amendment. Let's see if I
Oh,
get
yeah. I know those
Nice.
knives.
Very nice.
I gave away a couple of those this year on my channel. Those are great knives.
So
I
it's
love
like, yeah, ignore the fact that it's dirty here and there. But like, I like this one, but the skinny knife that you give away is better than this for opening packages. I'm just going to say that.
Yeah, it's a great
Pretty
package opener.
It's like, I love this because it's pretty, and I love having the Second Amendment with me. But this is
Yep.
my pocketbook knife.
All right.
Yeah. It's a little bigger than the skinny knife.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, it's in my cute little pocketbook. So
there
there's
you
that.
go.
But
Help
Yeah, but
man.
you don't have one of those for your knives, do you?
No, I don't.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear that.
Help Man says, can we get a black one? No, unfortunately, you can't on this channel unless we're doing something special. But every Tuesday on our members VIPs chat, you get to pick whatever color you want out of the 5 colors if you went over there. So over there, like if they're missing one color or 2 colors or something, they get to and they win. They get to choose which one they want. So
Yeah, helping her and remind me, I sent him one of those knives this year. I've been trying to find more of them. They're hard to find.
oh wow, 250th anniversary ones. Those would be cool. Well, it is time for the giveaway.
ta-da! And then it's nap time. Yay!
So we'll give everybody just a real quick minute in case they haven't got theirs in. And
Steve and Jose are automatically disqualified, Hillbilly, because they've been winning too many knives.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
I got all of them already.
Miss Packrat won our VIP giveaway Tuesday night, and then last Saturday she won. So
Mhm.
then she's won like once or twice before that. So she's got a heck of a collection.
And she went on Ron's channel there Monday night, didn't
Yeah.
I'm sure did.
Mm-hmm.
Luck be a lady tonight. See
Yeah.
if being girl is lucky.
So somebody like to give a countdown? Look at this thing spin.
3, 2, 1, go. No. What?
All right. Round and round she goes. You
All
have
I
to
can
be
think of is
present
like,
to win.
Dale Poe. Congratulations, Dale.
All right, Dale. You do have to be present to win. So we'll give Dale just a minute to see if he's out there. If you are, say something on the side chat, buddy.
there he is.
There
He
he
says it's
is.
rigged.
All right.
Yeah, Rick.
He
It's
says it's
hashtag
rigged.
rigged. So
Of
I'm gonna write
course
your
it
name
is.
down here, Dale. Send me a email, buddy, and I think I might have your address, but go ahead and put your address on there, and just in case, and I'll get that sent out to you.
he? He said spin again.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me bring this back up. Erase his name.
I missed it where he said it, but I believe you.
All right. Well,
See,
let's
then it
give
really will be rigged because, you
this
know.
thing another spin.
DJ.
DJ.
Oh, DJ.
There's Rick.
DJ.
Yeah,
DJ says
DJ.
hashtag generous, Dale Pogue.
Yeah.
Wee!
Well, he did say it
Congratulations,
earlier.
DJ.
It's like, I want a skinny
Yes.
night. And yeah,
So,
if he doesn't
awesome.
send you his address, I can always send it to you.
Well, guys, I had to log out. We got a long drive tomorrow, so
Yeah,
I have a long walk to my bed.
yeah. We're going to go ahead and go around the room, but Jose, if you want to go ahead and tell us what you got coming up before you
yes,
jump.
sir. But first, I want to say thank you for inviting me tonight and to the side chat. If I miss you in the side chat, I'm doing my iPad and my phone and not getting. I was having issues connecting when we first came on the green room. I had to disconnect several times. But on Monday, we are shooting the Savage Mark II with some Ely Midas Plus. So it's going to be a good video. The J Delta 22NC channel, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. If you're not busy, stop by. And on Tuesday at the Smoking 22 channel, we are shooting one of the CCs that you've probably seen only a couple of videos. It's a CC 457 that I don't use a lot. And we are shooting Ely Match. And that's also at 7:30 p.m. on Tuesday. And some of the guys was asking me if I'm not doing any of the live streams. I am. Been traveling, so you saw a lot of videos this week, and they just playing at a certain time. But next week, God willing, we are back to the 7:30 live stream, so we can chat on the side chat. So good to see everybody on the panel and the side chat. And Hillbilly, thank you. Praying that your leg will get better and you get back on the saddle again. Or may I say to the range.
Thank you very much.
God bless you guys, and I'll see you soon. Good
All
night.
right.
Hey, Jose.
Thanks,
Jose.
Night.
You guys go over and check out his channel. He's got 2 of them, great channels, man. So, Brooke, we'll go ahead and go with you real quick here. We'll let you go next.
All right. What do I have coming up? Let's see. I got an Arizona trip, and that is to work more on getting more online learning available for people. Right now, I have a free online class that is a 15-minute set of videos. It's really 7 2-minute videos on going over gun safety handling. And I'm super excited about it. And I can't share anything with you yet, but when I can, I will. Because it's just little bite size of non-gun people kind of talking. I have pistol permit classes. I have online stuff. I am trying to get back into competition at least a little bit more. And it's really by getting my students to get into competition. And no, I'm not trying to get rid of my engineers. I just think they like all the math. And my big push this year is fun with gun, is just getting people who have nothing to do with guns to know that it's a fun thing to do. It's not what the news tells you. So the answer is I'm just doing the same old, same old. And I don't have any big projects other than the online stuff. And once I do, I will make sure I let you know, and I'll come on and we'll talk about it. So that's kind of it. Oh, and of course, every Saturday night before this, 9 p.m. Eastern, what is it, 8 p.m. your time?
Yes,
is
8 p.m.
mental health
Central.
matters every Saturday night. And because 2 out of every 3 gun deaths we talk about, or you hear about, are suicides, so we should always be talking about mental health. And I have a couple of interviews coming up over the next couple of weeks because we had a 2A symposium here in Massachusetts for all of New England. So I have stuff in the hopper, as it were. But yeah, that's kind of it. So
Awesome.
having
Make
fun.
sure you guys and girls go over and visit Brooke on a Great Start Shooting School. Great stuff over there. And don't forget Friday nights, 8 Central, 9 Eastern. Her live stream, always fun. So
Saturday nights, Jamie is on Friday.
or Saturday nights, yes, I'm sorry. Saturday nights.
Don't pork, Jamie. No. and if you see him, tell Bubba I said hi.
All right. I sure will.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night,
See
Miss
ya.
Brooke.
So Steve, what you got coming up, buddy?
Got a new gun that I'm going to be introducing on the channel here in a couple of days, and we're going to hit the range this coming week and be trying to do some comparison videos on some CZ rifles. John's got a couple of different variations, and I've got the one with the Lilja barrel I just got, so we're going to do a little shooting with those and do some comparing on that. But thanks for having me on tonight. I really appreciate it.
Oh man, thank you so much for being here. Always appreciate you having you on, buddy. Yeah, please come back, man, and everybody go check out Steve over at Living in Southwest Virginia. Sure appreciate you, buddy. And real quick, Papa T said he's got some shooting challenges coming up through Labor Day, and then here's his YouTube. So make sure you check him out. And I believe Pack Rat threw his out there, and other people. So make sure you go check out these other YouTubers also. And Hasbro, what you got coming up, buddy?
Well, hang out in Georgia a few more days, then coming back, and it'll be next weekend. I hope to break out. I got several rifles I'm working on developing right now, and one of them will be in a video. I was trying to get it done for today, and I just couldn't, which is my normal time to release, and it'll be out tomorrow sometime. But it's on the Turbo V3 rifle that we call Blondie. I got from down there in Kentucky, and so ammo testing, and it's kind of a fun result. And then what I did at the end of that, and Hillbilly, you need to do that. Steve, you need to do this. Go to and buy yourself a set of poppers, the fireworks things you throw on the ground. Put you a cardboard backer up there and stick these down in the gaps of the cardboard and shoot them 50 yards. So they're about a quarter of an inch, a little bit bigger maybe, and they're fun when you hit them because you can see them. So I did that at the end of this video, and
cool.
you'll be seeing more of that. It's simple and fun. So
cool. I have to check that out.
Yeah, we have them. We must usually buy a whole big box of them for July.
And they
because
cost you nothing.
kids just love them. And we get the bigger ones instead of the small ones. They make some that's like a little bigger and they're louder. And
I saw that. I'm going to try those next. I just got the regular cheap ones,
Yes. Yep. And they're also great if you got stray dogs come hunt around your house. Go out there and throw a few of them against the ground or whatever. But all right, make sure you guys and girls go and check out Hasbro. And great stuff over there. And so we sure appreciate each and every one of you for being here. And thank you all so much. And like I said, we're going to call a little early tonight. We got bad weather coming in. And then, like I said, Hasbro and Jose, they were traveling. And then Brooke was needing to jump off early too. So anyway, we sure appreciate you all. Have a wonderful night. And we'll leave you with this. Remember, God, family, country, make somebody's day better, will you? And if the good Lord's willing and the creeks don't rise, we'll be seeing y'all again. Good night, Hillbilly Nation. We love you.